getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up.
Jay here again, choice 1. We're going to open up an area with level 15. I'm just trying to show you now. The reason why it is because I can't get to the safe house properly on the other side of it in the next sector. So what we need to do is open up level 15 by doing an event or something. So I'm going to go and do a propaganda broadcast, and that'll open up that area of level 15, and then from there we'll go on to opening up this safe house. So we'll ignore that to pick up there for a minute, and we'll come back to that later when we come through this entrance again. We'll follow the orange line like we have been doing. I don't think you know the actual map good enough to steer off that and make your own way there. So what we'll do is we'll just follow what the actual AI is showing us we need to go where we need to go. Obviously it's going to give us some obstacles to get through, you know, i.e. enemy patrols and so on. But I think it'll give us some extra XP and it'll give us some more practice with our weapons. I now chose on this mission to check, make sure I don't need any more ammo. No, we're okay. I picked the Honor Badger rifle and I picked the shotgun, just to, you know, change the weapons a little bit. Because we're doing a propaganda broadcast, I think we'll need something from more close range if I can't keep them at the distance with the drone and the seeker mine. You can see the white question mark, that's where I need to go. That's where the actual propaganda broadcast is. We need to get past this patrol first, and this should be easy enough, even though it's in level 15. We've done 19 and 25 before this one, so this one should be a lot easier for us. We've also got a lot higher weapons and gear than we had on before, so this should be a bit easier for us, this one. I can't see any problems with this this video today, not being able to get through to where we want to get through to and finish the mission for today, just to knock down this broadcast. Just checking where we are now. We're near it now. Can you see it opens up the whole map to get us towards the next one, which has got this safe house, which is white. So that's our goal for today. Just to get to it, we have got a territorial control there and a control point over here and another one near it as well, so we'll sort them out later on. Let's just get the basic ones out of the way first. This being our first proper attempt to take something down that's in one of the areas, like a propaganda broadcast, so we'll try it first and we'll see how we go on with the weapons that we've got. Like I said, I can't see any issues. I'm just checking to make sure I know exactly where it is. You can see, you can zoom in, you can see exactly where you are. He wants us to go all the way around for some reason. You could jump up on that that truck there that we can see in front with the yellow tarpaulin on it. Anything that's got a yellow tarpaulin, that means you can jump up and you can use it to go to the next level. So we could do that, but I'm not doing what I'm doing. Is I can finish off and just follow the orange line round, yellow line round, and see why the AI wants to take us that way. This is an example, like I said to you. You can make your own way around the map. It's entirely up to you. I very rarely go where it tells me to go. I just like going places I want to go. That's what I'm doing at this time, because obviously it's a new game to you. You're getting stuck into the levels now, and I don't think it's a good idea at the moment to steer off the path. We'll just keep to the actual plan. The reason why it's bringing us in this way is because the propaganda broadcast is there in the middle of the street, and a lot further down. If I jumped over where the actual truck was, we'd be a bit close to it, and we'd be coming out on that balcony on the right hand side in between the two buildings. I can see with the yellow tarpaulins over that other lorry down there. It would have been too close to it, that's why it's kept us quite a distance away. If you can see, there's a triangle over the heads of them with a skull in it. That means that they're higher level than that we should be tackling. They've got two lines instead of one. Can you see? There's two lots of one armour and one health. So you can tell they're on a different level than we're on. I'm quite sure that we can, I'm confident that we can actually do this. I can't see this being a problem. We just have to be very careful that we don't get caught from behind and sides as well. They get quite more aggressive as well towards you, the higher the level they are, so you've got to be aware of that as well. Use your skills when you need to use them and only when you need to use them. Watch out for the grenades coming over. Also there should be some rolling bombs coming at you as well on this level. So they're like little remote control cars with a bomb on it, and we have one of the enemy who has an aerial on his back, a rucksack, and they're the ones that you really want to get rid of as soon as you can if you see them and spot them, because they will just keep rolling bombs at you all the time. And they follow you. You have a remote control so they can actually follow your movements as well, so they can move with you. So you need to explode them as soon as you get the chance. You shoot them and they'll explode. Doing quite well. We've just levelled up, which is good. We've got some more health, SHD tech as well, and proficiency cash as well, so we're not doing too bad at the moment. We're playing in a lot higher area, and we'll get the benefits. This is what I was talking about for choice 1. If you're prepared to do the work and you want to try and skill up quickly, this is the way to do it on your own as a single person. You can team up with your mates or in a clan. You can join a clan when you first start and they might help you. The clan members might come and join you, and you'll get the extra XP that way and level up quite quickly. This one I'm doing at the moment is for single players only, as I would have done it when I first started. I wasn't a team player at the time, I am now, but at the time I found it quite difficult to be able to try and prove myself to people because I wasn't used to the game. I was quite concerned that I'd let people down. There's a rolling bomb one, nothing you need to get rid of. Shotgun came in handy for that. We seem to be doing quite well with these on the long range with the honey badger. It's a good weapon, it doesn't kick as much as the rest of them. And I'm looking, like I can handle it a bit better than the other ones with the no mods on it. It's not my favourite weapon of choice later on in the game, but it does do the job at the moment. Making sure nobody's coming from behind. Always double check. Going to go and collect this key now. One of the actual enemy will drop a key, which you can then stick back into the broadcasting machine and then go to the next level. You'll get another wave of enemy coming from either right or left. You have to be careful which way they come, and they will hit you quite quickly. Sometimes you're close, sometimes they're at a distance. I would imagine probably going to be at a distance today because it's only level 15, it's not anything higher than that. We've done it on this other side, so we now turn around. I'm going to watch this down the I hear they come. I was right, they're coming from the other side this time. Send the drone out, let them take a bit out of them, finish them off, like we have been doing on the other ones. I always check behind. The AI sometimes will throw a curveball for you and throw a big boy behind you, or maybe one or two more enemy. Especially if you're doing it quite easily and you are hitting above your own weight, it will sometimes does that just to knock you back down again. It doesn't like us doing it, to be honest. But that's the enjoyment of the game. Play it how you want to play it. We've got one there hiding. If you can't seem to move on with a mission or an event that you're doing, it's because it's probably one hiding or he's run off a bit further down the street or whatever. You do need to finish that enemy off, otherwise you won't be able to go and move on or get the actual completion on the actual event you're doing. There we are. Broadcast restored. That's our reward for that, some XP and some knee pads, which is quite good. And that's the bit that we needed to do to open up the area. If we look at the map in a minute, there we are. You'll see now we've opened up the whole area, and now we've only got a shorter distance once we get to the end of the area to get to the safe house. That's our next objective in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll speak to you soon and look after yourselves.